Hello guys, it's Kevin, State and Co Truck Insurance. Did we just see the first major crack in a driverless trucking dream this week? Get this, Aurora Innovation, the company hyping the future of fully autonomous big rigs, just walked back their boldest move yet. After launching commercial driverless truck in Texas, I think it was going from Dallas to Houston, less than 3 weeks ago, they've now quietly put a human back in the driver's seat. Literally, a human in a driverless truck. And you can't make this up. Now, here's where it gets interesting. This wasn't even Aurora's idea. It was the truck manufacturer, Packer, who insisted. According to Aurora CEO Chris Urmson, Packer requested that the observer, who was originally sitting in the back of the cab, be moved to the front into the driver's seat. Why? Because of certain prototype parts in the truck. That's right, prototype parts. Not sure what those are, but there are some parts. So it's not exactly the phrase you want tied to vehicles that weigh 80,000 pounds and are barreling down the public highways without human control. Aurora says this change isn't actually necessary. They claim their autonomous system, called the Aurora Driver, has passed 2.7 million tests and meets over 10,000 safety requirements. I mean, it's mind-blowing. They're basically saying, trust us, we got it covered. But let's be real. If everything is so safe, why is Packer, their own manufacturing partner, pulling the emergency brakes? This feels less like collaboration and more like a quiet power struggle behind the scenes. Aurora wants to go full steam ahead. Packer, the veteran in this space, clearly sees some red flags. And just to stir the pot a little more, let's talk about the short seller report that dropped 2 days before this announcement. According to Bleecker Street Research, Aurora didn't even have full permission from Packer to commercialize these trucks with autonomous tech. They said, and I quote, Packer thinks it'll take much longer for this technology to be road ready. And that's a big statement. And what did Aurora say in response? Nothing. Like total silence. Meanwhile, the executives are fleeing. Aurora's co-founder and chief product officer just jumped the ship to General Motors. Their general counsel left earlier this year. Their senior VP of engineering left months ago for Datadog. So are we seeing a leadership vacuum forming in real time? Maybe, perhaps. Look, I'm not here to hate on innovation. The idea of self-driving trucks, solving driver shortages, reducing accidents, and streamlining logistics is powerful. We all like Teslas. Eventually, who knows? Maybe this will be the future. But we've been sold a fantasy timeline by Silicon Valley for over a decade now. And when even your own partner, the company that physically builds your truck, says, yep, let's keep a human up front, it's not a minor adjustment. It's a confidence issue. And this isn't just about Aurora. It's about whether the driverless dream is moving too fast for its own good. It's about trust, accountability, and whether regulators and the public are being kept in the loop or left in the dark. So what do you guys think? Is this just a temporary bump on the road, full autonomy? Or are we witnessing the unraveling of overpromised tech with real-world consequences? Let me know in the comments. Do you still believe in fully autonomous trucks? Or do you think we'll always need a human behind the wheel? And no matter how advanced the AI becomes, tap the like button if you appreciate the honest take. Subscribe for more deep dive on the future of tech and transportation. And remember, Sometimes the smartest move forward is hitting the brakes. That's all I have for today. Bye-bye.